Yo, YouTube land, what's going on? Alright, what did we do last... What did we end on last time?
We went to the White Seed ship to see if Elle was there, and she wasn't.
Right, and
Rinoa was unconscious.
They showed that she jumped off. So
Yeah.
White Seed
and they
should be disbanded immediately.
Yeah, they suck. Although Elle just jumped on the Esther ship for no apparent reason, and she's presumably an Esther. Or Esther.
But, if your sole and only job is to take care of Elle, it doesn't really matter if she jumps off. You should be there already.
She shouldn't even be out in the open. She should be in, like, a protective room or something.
Yeah.
Alright,
agreed.
So
we playing Triple Tribe.
We're doing a very, very, very minor side quest for the Combat King 3. So we need Zell in our party. I'm not sure if I have to go to the library. I don't think so. But, I'm sad that I didn't show it on screen because I forgot to bring Zell with us when we did the Balam Master Norg, like, revolution thing. But there's a girl in the library with a pigtail that has a crush on Zell, and she gives Mega Phoenix's Zells in the party. But we're going to do a very, very minor side quest with that girl. And she's in regular Balam.
Yeah, folks. See Zell's crush, or... Wait. Zell's crushy, not Zell's crush.
Yeah, Zell doesn't even know she exists, basically.
Based.
Whoops.
It's all over!
My entire being has been Final Fantasy X lately, so getting back into this game is weird, to say the least. Alright, I have to talk to this girl walking forward, because of course FF8 is really stupid. Hey Zell, do you know a girl at the garden with a pigtail?
Oh yeah, the place with like 1,000 students?
She came by your house the other day. I'm also not sure if I have to talk to her, like if I had to bring Zell with me during the Balam garden thing, but this save file did it. So maybe that activated a flag or something.
Yo, Ma! What's this all of a sudden? Has Zell gone to his mom at any point and been like, hey Mom, I know I'm adopted?
I don't think it... I mean, this has been a trope in so much storytelling, but I don't think it really necessarily matters because they're family anyway. So I think possibly Zell, despite how stupid he is, kind of just blatantly understands that, I hope.
I would think so.
But, we have to stay at the Balam Hotel.
Wow.
We can't sleep in our house or Zell's house. Huh?
When would you ever figure this out?
Dude, we've shown time and time again that this game is bizarre and doesn't make any sense.
Finish reading. Does it tell you if you...
Oh!
Oh, it's because we can't hear the whole thing.
Yeah.
Got it. I thought she was that, like, in love that she was like, I can't even talk!
All right!
Heart. She said heart, I think.
Sorry, I had to tell you.
Bye, waifu.
They don't even give her a name. Zell's canon love interest doesn't even have a name.
Library girl.
This girl with a pigtail, that's her official name. Yay!
Wow. What?
And
What?
the funny thing about Combat King 3, wherever the heck it went. I mean, it's cool, but there's a shop in Esther later that you can just buy all the Combat Kings and, like, pet volumes that you missed, so you don't even need to do this.
I mean, I do appreciate that in a game where you can miss items, but also...
Yes.
What?
It's also just so obscure and just so weird. Yeah.
I can even understand you go to Balam and the girl's like, hey, it would be different. All I would ask is that you walk into Balam and that the girl walks up to you without you having to talk to her and is like, hey, Zell, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Right? That would be a fair start. But then having to stay at the end, like, why would you do that?
That's a good question.
You could spend 30 minutes just looking around Balam and being like, I don't see her.
You should just stay at Zell's house. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
that'd be fine.
maybe say that the girl will come back, or maybe she'll be here tomorrow and be like, hey, why don't you stay here?
That's perfect. There you go.
So we have to go there in front of her.
His mom could be like, hey, what? But I heard someone might be back tomorrow, and then Squall's like, why don't we sleep? There you go. The end. What the crap?
So here's my theory about the sudden Squall personality shift. That's totally not a code for bad writing. I think since Rinoa is the sorceress now, or has adopted some of Ultimisia's power, the one thing that Ultimisia definitely did to Cypher is manipulate him a little bit. Not total mind control, but she has used his dream of being like a knight against him to warp it to be like her brain dead slave, basically. And my theory, and why it's so sudden for Squall, is that Rinoa is unconsciously doing that to Squall, even when she's unconscious, and that's why he's doing completely baffling things like this, like walking the entire Fisherman Horizon Bridge by himself to save Rinoa.
Why did he have to go on this bridge?
Because they have to go to Esther, but the Balam Garden can't float there.
Got it. So there's like an okay reason.
Yeah.
Maybe they're angry.
No, they're more wondering why you're so stupid. Oh, really?
So, like, if I was, like, a civilian walking by, I'd be like, are you carrying an unconscious girl? Is she unconscious? No, don't worry about it.
They explained that her body is literally cold. So, like, to anyone that doesn't know what's happening, it's literally a corpse. It's not even just an unconscious girl.
If I saw somebody walking like that, holding someone that wasn't a child like that, I would literally be like, are you okay? Is she okay? To tell me that? How'd they get here before?
Good. It's NPC teleporting, the oldest trick in the book.
Do you get to use Edea?
Yeah, for this one very minor section.
Based. Oh wait, but you can't do anything fun because it's the, Do you fight any bosses?
Yes, we fight one boss.
Ah, sweet.
But... Oh yeah, I think I have to use Edea. I've actually never seen if she has a limit break. I'm gonna assume yes. Maybe I should set that up.
It's probably something like just using magic multiple times. Isn't that what Selfie does?
That's what Selfie does. I don't know. I mean, they gave Cypher his own limit break.
Yeah, that's true. Ah, the gang's all here. No, she's dead. Okay. Whatever.
Dude, she's unconscious and cold.
She has no blood anymore. It's all over.
Oh, I don't have to use it.
But you will!
Whatever. Level
26!
26! That's what we're supposed to be, probably.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Holy crap, piece of crapple. Yes! Bring it up to 7,000, wow.
I think I have the cover loadout on her. So yeah, HP plus 80.
Nice.
That's cover.
And we got cards, so we can card everything. Move out of the way, losers! I'm carrying a corpse. Hello? All I remember about this area is this is kind of where you can get Doom Train, and Marlboros are around here, I think.
This specific section is really short.
Oh, I meant the area after it,
Yeah.
like outside of Esther or whatever.
Yeah, the entire Esther area is where you get Doom Train. Has a lot of weird facilities, like the Lunar Cry, or whatever it's called.
Come on! Somebody once told me.
Rest in peace.
I don't know who just said that line, but it literally said somebody once told me.
I love how they're just looking at me.
Bye. Bye.
There's some like hidden draw points. I guess I'll show it. Over here. Ooh, Meteor.
Meteor's pretty good.
Yeah. I think there's like an item or something.
Why couldn't Quistis draw it? It's because they have 100.
Either doesn't have draw on. She has draw. I'm gonna guess that she has. No, she doesn't have a full thing. Does she have full Meteor? I don't know.
I could have sworn that one of them was crossed out.
It must have been Edea.
Oh yeah, duh. That would make sense.
I don't think Edea has draw on. Weird jumping animation.
I do not remember this. There's most of this game I remember. I do not remember this at all. Nothing about this.
This
I've done it multiple times.
This portion's like 4 screens long.
Ah, okay.
Alright, let's see what Edea's limit break is.
Is this guy a card?
No, this is an actual boss.
Rip. No, I meant, is he available as a card to play?
Oh,
with?
yes. Yeah.
Okay, because he looks for...
All bosses have a level 6 or 7 card. She does. Sorcery. Ooh, the thing that killed Squall.
Oh, that's cool.
Probably gonna take, like, no damage. It's pretty
that might kill it. Is this one of those meme ones?
I'm not sure if Phoenix Down works. It is definitely undead, though.
Wow. Don't use recovery on me.
I didn't use Renzokuken for one battle. Please clap.
So if recovery items hurt undead things, if you use death on it, would it make it alive forever?
Yeah, I don't think any Final Fantasy has ever done that. I just played... There's a couple bosses with some zombie gimmicks in Final Fantasy X, but it doesn't work like that.
No! Did you get to Nemesis in
I'm actually in the process of, like, I very nearly have everything unlocked for him. But Nemesis is an absolute grind to unlock, because not only do you need to capture every monster, but you need to capture 10 of every monster, which includes like great Tonberries and great Marlboros, which Marlboros in Final Fantasy X are the worst. Great Marlboros in Final Fantasy X always start the battle ambushing you, so they always cast Bad Breath, which is way worse than in this game. And Poison is like a status that takes like 1/4 of your health per turn, instead of like the standard, like, I don't know, like 1/10. So if he gets off, if you don't have like equipment on that like resists both Berserk, Poison, and Confusion, he'll just use Bad Breath. You can't do anything. You attack 4 times, you just die.
Nice. Yeah, Marlboro is always definitely known as one of the tougher enemies, standard enemies.
But Final Fantasy X is just such a bizarre game because it's like, it's so... I find that it's so finely tuned for the entire adventure because it's so linear. The entire game is the most linear Final Fantasy ever. But once you get the post-game, it's like, okay, stop what you're doing, catch 10 of every monster, and do all this weird stuff. Get all the celestial weapons, which includes a thing to get the weapon and then 2 crests that you need to upgrade it. And some of the, like, celestial weapon side quests are the most bizarre things that can just last like 10 hours. Anyway, I'm done talking about Final Fantasy X.
Base!
I both love and hate that game. Just kind of like I love and hate this game.
Whoa!
Although I think Final Fantasy X is like a better overall experience.
I think most people would probably agree with that.
One thing that Final Fantasy X definitely does is better world building. The world building in Final Fantasy X is like 10 out of 10 perfection. While this game is just weird and confusing.
Yeah. No! You flew off because you were moving. I like how you don't have to bring Edea. That's just like rude.
Yeah, you don't need to bring her at all. You literally only control her for that one salt lake portion. And that's it. And then she's gone forever again.
Where's Sid? Where's our boy?
I guess just waiting in Edea's house. Just
doing literally nothing.
Alright, so we're doing the last Laguna flashback. This is another one where there's a lot of weird, unskippable fights that I can't, like, break the enemies, so I have to do some forced, what am I even saying? Forced experience again, and I'm gonna put it all on Irving. Yeah, put Irving as Kira's. Sorry.
What are the red things called?
Moombas.
Was that?
Moombas.
Moombas. When I was young. When I was. Wow, we're hitting them all today. So what are they, like, prisoner?
Yeah, I guess when Laguna got to Esther, they basically got imprisoned. Or just living as slaves, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. If, make everyone do, like, hard work, and then don't even give them food. That makes sense. Got a fever? Aw. Well, they're better than humans. They're, Shumi, advanced.
They're like the bad evolution of Shumi.
They're
but
Super Saiyan 2 Shumi.
like, yeah, sure.
I also do not remember this, this Laguna part.
It's pretty weird.
Roger, roger. Yo, remember that, GameStop thing from, I think, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare?
The Roger? Wait, what did he say? Roger that?
Roger that.
Yeah. Rest in peace, that Moomba.
See ya. Hey, I'm a real-life military guy. I need me a game with lots of real-life guns and other gun things, because I'm a gun guy. Roger that. I weigh 110 pounds soaking wet, and I work at a GameStop. Roger that.
He's 100 pounds, but he's like 7'7". He looks like it.
At least, yeah. So skinny and lanky. Roger that. What? What do you say? If anyone's curious,
Man, that was so long ago. That was for Advanced Warfare.
That was like 2014, I think.
It's literally 10 years ago.
No. Yeah, go look up Call of Duty Advanced Warfare GameStop commercial or Roger That GameStop commercial if you're curious. It's it's cringe. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's definitely cringe. Can you,
I can break these guys.
Okay.
I can't break the ones that are like, I think have red accents, but the ones that have like yellow accents are
What
fine.
if you fought one too many things in this game and had to gain a level? What would happen?
I'd immediately kill myself.
It's just crazy how it works out where, like, somehow you
the
can
most
still...
pointless FMV. Whoa.
Whoa. No, the most pointless FMV ever is when you're on the train in FF7 at the beginning, and they show the train going around the track.
No. That's Kino.
It's Kino, but it's pointless.
It shows more of the Midgar world, I guess.
Yeah, but this shows more of how the elevator functions.
The opening cutscene definitely gives a good glimpse of Midgar anyway.
Certainly does. My sweeto.
Alright, so I'm going to D-junction everything.
No! No!
And give it all to Kyros.
Why?
The god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh!
Alright, so...
Mad Rush, Dark Side. What's like the worst combination ever?
Yeah, Mad Rush is such a bizarre skill because it gives everyone. I think it gives everyone Berserk, but also casts like Protect and Haste. So it affects everyone. So everyone gets Berserk and Haste and Protect. It's such a weird move.
Do med data move HP up? Speed plus 20, even though you have speed plus 80.
I actually have to do very little fights this fight. Kyros.
Ooh, I saw full life.
There we go.
Zombie.
Wait.
Zombie. Zombie. Pain. I do not remember Pain as a,
Yeah, Pain...
Magic.
I forget exactly what it does. I think it, like, just rapidly, No, I don't remember, sorry. I want card, actually.
Is it the Pain from Metal Gear Solid 3 and he just goes, PAIN! Is that it?
Yep.
Alright, fight this fight! Luckily, these guys are super nice and they're letting you, letting you do all
Should
this
be
stuff.
good. So I want to kill off Laguna and Ward so we don't get experience. Yeah, those, the blue, ones are ones I can't, break.
One step closer to the end.
Don't kill. I didn't mean to do it. Okay.
What?
Yeah, and those things just, like, attack everyone for some reason. I do not understand.
Laguna! Don't do it. He's gonna miss.
He is going to miss. Laguna can attack himself. Imagine Laguna just taking this rifle against his face and going...
That. Ward, no! Don't do it, Ward.
I probably could have given Kyros a little bit more attack, but I'm screwed. There.
Alright, so you can do the right one, right?
Yep.
But you can't do the middle one.
I cannot. I'm going to try again.
Can you do the left one? Can you card the left one?
Yes, I can card that. It's just not going to work. Alright, I'm going to scan.
So bizarre.
Alright, 700 HP. Yeah, we have to do 2 fights, and the second one's even more, like, weird and stupid.
Cool.
Alright. Attack him twice, just in case I crit. Should be good. Card. Okay.
So you kill one thing. jail. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. Yo, is that song on any Guitar Hero or Rock Band?
Wait.
What?
I don't have to do the second fight? There's one with, one of those really weird enemies that looks like a big... I don't even know how to explain it.
Maybe it's after this?
Let me show you the card. No, it's definitely down there. Maybe if I don't touch the one, door, I don't have to do that fight. Where is it? I have to fight one of these.
Huh. You blastoid.
I don't really care. Okay, so there's something very specific here.
You gotta stand there. And then tell Ward. Start talking.
Right. I have to, like, walk up to these guys. Okay.
Wait, so you can't run?
I'm just not gonna risk it. So I have to keep listening to them until they say something about a magazine.
These guys are...
There we go. So that's the Weapons Monthly. Alright, I see.
Dude, I can tell when someone's in the same room as me. Like, you can just feel it.
And
know?
Ward is like a 400-pound, like 6-foot guy.
Like, come on.
Alright, so we could have just exited it right away. But if you don't get that dialogue about the Weapons Monthly, you don't get the Best Weapons Monthly, which is the first issue.
What?
We're getting it in the past, which is gonna go over to the future.
Adele? Adele Resistance? He's done it again. He can't keep getting away with it!
How do you pronounce that word? Or that name? The L... How do you spell... How do you
Alone?
Alone? Okay.
I would... Or maybe it's Alone,
Yeah.
but...
Alone.
I would say Alone.
Alone. I keep calling her L because I'm just terrified of pronouncing it wrong.
I mean, L's pretty cool.
I mean, they call her L as like a nickname, so it's good enough for me.
Ward, tell us.
Yeah, Ward's a mute, remember? Remember that? It's Adele. Adele.
Who cares? Once we find
Laguna, I don't know what... You're not even considering what you just agreed to. Alright. We'll go back inside. And now, the first Weapons Monthly magazine's there.
First
And
issue.
it's the one that gives you the Lionheart. Best weapon for Rinoa. Best weapon for Irving. Best weapon for Quistis. Or, no, sorry, Selfie.
How do you get the best weapons for the other two?
It's just the last, like, modern issue. Alright, what do I do now? Do I just...
Just
do
leave?
do I do that second fight now? Sorry, memories are just like... I'm just trying to remember how weird this game is and what to do.
Nope. Should have had every single instance of everything ever memorized.
Now we're doing the second fight.
Dr. Odine! I'm wearing... What would you even say Dr. Odine's wearing? Like, it's like one of those things they put on dogs after they're spayed.
Yeah.
So they don't eat their
I think
crotch.
there's an Onimusha character that has something similar to that, so I guess it's some sort of traditional Japanese thing.
Can you do both of these?
I can break the one on the right, but just like the other ones, I can't break the blue tinted guy.
So weird. What a cool attack.
Alright, I think this thing has like 2,000 HP, so I don't have to really worry.
Bonk.
Right.
This is a thing that exists.
Oh, 900. I always overestimate it. There. Oh, there's a lot of defense.
Bonk. Dang, what a great enemy. You're really outdoing yourself, Esther. Did you get the thing that bonk bonk bonks on their heads?
Yeah, like, what is this thing? What is going on? What is it doing?
Uh-oh, watch out.
Just get carded, idiot. Thank you.
What if his next move was self-destruct?
That would have sucked. It probably would have given me enough experience. But as you can see, I only got 109.
Is there anything left in the entire game you have to fight?
No, that's the last force encounter in the entire game.
Wow. Yeah, because everything else is going to be creatures and not humans.
Yeah.
If anyone knows what the thing Dr. Odine's wearing, because it definitely is something.
Yeah, something Japanese.
Something, yeah, Japanese or
the traditional
Chinese. One of the two.
Yeah, the traditional Chinese or Japanese dog collar thing.
Dog collar, yep. Alone is there.
Okay, alright. So just like all scientists, Odine isn't like necessarily bad, he just wants to pursue science, which usually gets him into bad things.
I am Dr. Odine. I talk like this.
Yep.
I mean, why else would he say "is there" with IZ? I am a German in this Japanese game, which has no real words. I need to do experiments. I will do experiments as the world is ending. Classic.
It is the most classic. No. Alright, both of these can be braked.
One step closer to the end.
And I'm about to break these.
Shut up when I'm talking to you. Dude, Richard Cheese definitely did a version of that song. There's no question. I've never heard it, but I'm just saying he made it.
What the? Yeah.
Is that this game where you just like randomly like punch a bunch of things on a control panel to get it to work?
We did that as a selfie in the missile base.
That's right. Just touch things.
Yeah.
That's me flying a plane.
What's
this?
They give you two options, and one is like, just punch it, or bang as many buttons as possible.
Based.
More force encounters.
It reminds me of
I can't.
Either of them.
Nope.
It's literally over.
I think I should have this planned out that this doesn't give enough experience to level up. I think it's very barely Irving doesn't level up.
But you could also do it for, if you had to, revive one of the other party members.
Alright, still doing like it.
Because Ward has 500 left, so...
The problem is that Ward's level 8 and Irving's level 13, so that's why I specifically chose Irving as the one to get all the experience. Yeah, randomly hitting on buttons just reminds me of, like, Dexter's Lab and DD. What does this button do? Oh my gosh, Dr. Odine is literally Dexter. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Hey, we finally found her.
So they'll probably explain more, but they were saying that Adele something something alone something something powers or something.
Ultimisia is really fascinated by Elle's powers, or requires them to get to the past. Like, Ultimisia from the future can travel to the past somehow, but she can't travel enough to the past. So she wants to control Elle, so she can send her consciousness even further back to start time compression. And why that works, or why, I don't know. They don't explain it. But that's why Elle is so crucial.
Do they... Okay, so... In your generic take over the world thing, a lot of times stuff makes sense. Like, Kefka wants to destroy the world just because he's maniacal and he just wants to destroy, right? Whatever. You know. Why does Ultimisia want to stop all time?
I have absolutely no idea.
Does that gain her power? It just kills everyone.
When you go to the future, you see that all the seeds are, like, fighting her against her big, gigantic castle in the sky, and they're all dead, so she definitely already won. I don't know. I guess she just wants to be... She already got everything in her own time period, so she's like, I need to control all time.